Hi everyone, welcome back to Odin La Rouge Mystic Channel. This is Hougan Chris. I hope everybody's well today, this Wednesday, September 26, 2018. Just a few updates before I go into the spiritual stuff. Want to remind you once again, Gay Pride, October 20th, 2018 in Gainesville, Florida. Okay? October 20th, 2018, Odin La Rouge Mystic will be there. That'll give you an opportunity if you're traveling either from out of state or within the state of Florida to get a chance to come and meet me. Whether you buy from me or you read, I read for you. That's your opportunity to let me know you've been subscribing to my channel. You enjoy my channel, you give me good remarks, and you tap that little bell when you want to see what videos I've posted. That's that. Two, like I said in the other videos before, I want you to be very careful if you're traveling. Definitely if you're traveling from out of Gainesville and you are coming to the Pride, always make sure that whether you want people to know that you're coming or not, for whatever reason, okay? Just let at least somebody know that you are coming. So that way, if something is to happen to you at Pride, the police, the authorities will know exactly where to come and look for you if your friends or your family happen to notice that you have not made contact with them, or your friends, for whatever reason, you're just gone. Please be careful. Also, if you're going to engage in any activities outside of any of us vendors, make sure you protect yourself. Always make sure. And it's not only just the protection, it's protection from anything. You don't have to have protection to, prevent you from getting other STDs that has nothing to do with the HIV. Okay, so you could be protecting something and then something else happens to you. Just be careful, okay? Also, I was online about 2 days ago and they vandalized a church in Oklahoma City, okay? For whatever reason they did it, it was a hate crime. The church caters to the LGBT community, and they wrote obscenities on the sign. It's some type of United Methodist church. I don't care what church it is, what temple it is, what in the boondocks, I don't care where it is. There's no toleration for mistreatment, hate, and vandalism. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I may look little, okay? But if something like that was to happen to my small little business that I'm trying to grow, I would go to the maximum on you. So if you're not gay and you're watching this, trust and believe. There's thousands of me out there, okay? And I will go to the maximum to make sure that you are punished, because that is the house of the Lord, okay? People go there because whatever the pastor is or not, whatever he is that he's making the LGBT community able to come and worship there, that's where our community goes so that they can get some comfort. And then to us gays, lesbians, bisexual, transgender, let me tell you something. That means you have to stand up now, okay? For whatever faith you are in. If you are Christian and you go to the church and you want to cry or you want to jump and you feel that spirit, stand up. If you go to the church and you need to go to the front because you need to confess or you need to do whatever it is that they do when they go up to the front to get touched, stand up. Don't ever quench your spirituality feelings because you don't want nobody to talk about you. That's nonsense, okay? You not only that you're quenching your spirit, you're not allowing yourself to grow spiritually. This has got to stop now, okay? Another thing too, if you're somewhere and you see somebody looking at you, and when I say looking at you, I'm not talking about that look where they're just staring. I'm talking about that look where it says, I dislike you because you're different. stand up. Okay? If you go and you work in an environment where it may seem like it's not gay friendly, you stand up. We have been through too much for too long for us to continue to be mistreated. Now, I don't want nobody out there to think that this is only because it's gay or it's lesbian, that this is what this anger or this frustration or this video may be about, because that's not it. I got plenty of things I'm going to talk about after. I just want to let everyone know that this stuff is still going on. Just because it's not in our community that we know of, it's across the map. It's still in our country. And even if it wasn't, if it was in Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Thailand, China, I don't care. There's no tolerance for hate, for vandalizing somebody's place of worship. Okay? You can get into big trouble. And I'm going to tell you, those of us who think that we could just say, oh, I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to just act like I didn't see it, or it's none of my business, you're not helping the situation. How you're helping the situation is when you stand up. Okay? That's helping the situation. Gay pride is not just about for us to come out with your hoochie mama shorts on, the bears on the Harley Davidson bikes, the lesbians in their boots and their all this other kind of stuff that we bring when we go to pride. It's not just about that. What you keep forgetting is that before that was accepted, or even that the parade can go on, what about the fact that you're able to even attend pride? What about all the people that makes it possible for us to have pride? Okay? That's not because of the straight community. That's because that there was gays, lesbians, transgenders that beat those streets years, generations before this generation, the one before, the one before, and then the one that after us when we go. Okay? You have to protect what is yours. And first thing first, what that is, love yourself no matter what. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you allow somebody else that's just like you to be mistreated, to be disrespected, to be anything, you're telling those people that, you know what, treat me bad. Treat me bad. Treat me with disrespect. Treat me with rolling your eyes. Treat me with looking like you have to take a shit. Okay? Because that's how they look sometimes. Do not accept it whatsoever. Pride is not just about the fact that we can all come together. We have parents that comes to pride for kids who are gay and that they're able to be gay in the high schools of America today. Because when I was in that high school, let me tell you something. If they even smelled it, it was going to be problems. And trust me, yes, I'm a little guy, but I'm a little guy and a big guy at the same time. I'm the guy in the classroom that looks at the bullies to tell them when the bell rings, I'm going to have to talk to you because you mistreated that other guy or that girl. You are bullying her or him for no reason. I don't go for that. I never did, nor would I ever go for it. My business, okay, caters to things like that, okay? My spirituality gives me that strength, that power for me to go and to be able to help you to defeat those people, whether it's in your business, your place of employment, your school, shit, even if it's in your home. That's what Chris is here for. That's what Hougan La Rouge Mystic is here for, okay? If you don't know who I am and you're just tuning in, I strongly advise you to go to my website at www.houganlarouge.com. That's ODANLAROUGE.com. You can subscribe to my channel because I don't only talk about voodoo on my channel. I want this channel to be as big as it can ever be. because I have issues that I talk about that's sensitive to me and my community, whether it's black, white, gay, straight, whatever it is, okay? I'm not only here as a priest. I'm here as Chris, and I'm here as a hougan. And I'm here because I have the freedom today to be able to even put myself out there into the world, okay? For everybody to feel comfortable if they need to contact me for a reading so that I can be able to help you in whatever it is that's going on. Please support the channel. Please support me because it's going to help you whether you think so today, tomorrow, or for however long that God and the spirits keep me here to be able to enlighten you spiritually, or even as a person who may be out there somewhere with low self-esteem, thinking that you have no place in spirituality because somebody told you that it was unacceptable for you to be homosexual and to be a Christian or somebody who follows God. Okay? Not happening, not here, not on this channel. I've had someone contact me all the way from Belgium, okay? He didn't only contact me just for a reading because he was interested in for me to read for him. He contacted me also because he knows that I'm gay and he was comfortable for him to reach out so that he can talk about him, his problems, whether it be in his relationship, whether it be at his job, whatever the case may be. So that's why I'm telling you, if you out there, email me. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if there's something or someone that bothered you, an organization. Because let me tell you something. When it comes to defending, I'm the one. I am the one. Okay? Oklahoma. If somebody in Oklahoma is watching this, leave those people's church alone. Okay? You have no business vandalizing somebody else's property. Why don't people just leave people alone, move on, mind your business? It's not bothering you. So why do you think it's necessary for you to go and put obscenities on the people's church? And I take that very personal. I don't care what it is. As long as it's a place that's following God, okay? I don't tolerate it. Because whether you are enlightened or whether you know about voodoo or not, do your research because I don't worship the devil. I'm all about God and 100% my saints and my spirits. Okay? Don't think for 1 minute because I don't go to the church house that I don't know nothing about it because I know all about it. Why do you think that they have such a thing called Bible study? What do you think it is that I do on this channel when I come and I talk about spirituality and everything else? It is the same exact thing. Not only you getting it from a Catholic's point of view, which a Catholic is a Christian because a Christian is someone who follows the Lord Jesus Christ. And you have accepted him as your personal savior. Just because I do it in a different way, that doesn't mean I don't follow it. So, therefore, stop hating on each other. Promote one another. Because if it's not for the people who organize Pride, on top of that, you have to give those people their credit. You have to give them, promote them, and tell them how powerful and how you encourage them to continue to be able to do these prides, organize them, get fundraisers and stuff like that so that people can come from all over the world and come to be in the gay pride. Okay? That takes a lot of strength. It takes time. It takes positive energy. It takes cooperation. It takes funds. It takes people to come out there to promote their business. I don't care if you're selling toilet paper. You're out there and you have your booth. You have your vendor booth out there. Whatever it is that you're selling. You're out there because you support gay lesbian, bisexual, transgender. To all the parents out there who does or who have struggled with their children, who may be gay, lesbian, whatever, I want to tell you congratulations that you're doing the right thing. Okay? Support your children, because you have people out there who has committed suicide. You have people who can live a life that is self-destructive. I know all about it. Okay? I've struggled with an addiction for years. Okay? I still go through it. But I try to think of the positive things for me to stay clean. Okay? So please, I encourage you, love each other. You don't never know when you're going to lose somebody, whether it be in sleep, whether it be them coming out of their house to go into their car to go to work. Whatever it is, support each other. Stop hating on each other. Straight people, leave us alone. Okay? If you're straight, and you may feel that, oh, I'm talking because I know about the straight people who love us. I've had them around me all my life, so I know all about it. Thank you for supporting us. Please send me a message. Let me know if you have any ideas or if you have any comments. I have no problem speaking to you, emailing you, answering your comment on the channel. Subscribe, okay? I'm going to do another video in a few minutes. It's going to talk about your responsibility as a spiritual person. Okay? And when I say that, I'm talking about whether you in Voodoo, Santeria, Umbanda, Baptist, whatever it is. What is it? What are you responsible for when you're a person that's spiritual and that follows a faith or religion? Okay, that's going to be the video. Okay, so stay tuned. Once again, if you don't know who I am, you want a full biography, go on to my website at www.odinlawouge.com. You'll get a full biography. You'll see all the work that I do, how much it costs, so forth and so on. Email me at lakaijewouge39@yahoo. Subscribe to my channel, because I talk about everything, not just voodoo, okay? Stay blessed, stay positive, stay encouraged. Most of all, live with love, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's all you got, no matter what. Goodbye.